see a lot of people living in big houses, but empty homes. If you go in most people's houses, you'll see a whole bunch of things that were once highly sought after and now collecting dust in the closets and the garages and the basements. And that's what we seem to do in North America. We seem to buy things and try to find happiness in materialism, and we end up selling this stuff on 5 cents on the dollar at the next garage sale. And I can tell you this, there's a lot of people spending a lot of time looking good on the outside. I write for a couple fitness publications, Faith and Fitness Magazine and bodybuilding.com. And I can tell you this, there's over 50 million people in the United States alone who have gym memberships. So we're spending time looking good on the outside, but sometimes how we look on the outside betrays an emptiness from the inside, and we're not happy. And we live in a more digitally connected time than ever before. We're more socially connected to the internet, and we see the best on TV, television, internet, and social media. And we expect, and so a lot of us try to find happiness on going after these things. But we find when we grasp the best things in the world that the world has to offer, so-called best things, we find still we're not happy. Now, Jesus told us and spoke to us like he spoke to the woman at the well, and he said this, he said, the water that you drink from this world will make you thirsty, but the water that I give you will never thirst again. And out of you will well up a spring unto eternal life. Here's the thing, God intends to fully satisfy us. He tends to fully satisfy us. But the thing is this, we keep going back. We keep going back to the transient things of the world, expecting them to give us happiness, and we find they do not. But I have found, and Corville, maybe you also, that some of the happiest people that I've noticed are those who follow Jesus Christ at all costs, those who serve God, country, and others first, seem to be happier, because Jesus said, whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. And you know what, this is a great topic tonight, and I can see the lines are starting to line up, starting to fill up.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Listen, this morning, there's so many. One of the things that I love about doing research for topics is that you learn so many things. And so many people are unhappy with their lives. You know, and it seemed to start the minute you can start think for yourself. Little children. And it seems the older they get, is the more unhappy. And we look at them and, like, for instance, a person who is a model, beautiful, you know, many women want to have a life like them. They're rich or beautiful, and yet they're so unhappy with their life.
Yeah, when you hear the story behind the scenes, it's always interesting to hear what's really going on behind the scenes with some of these models and actors and television stars.
Yeah,
look at the recent suicides of some very well-known people: Robin Williams, Anthony Bourdain, and Kate Spade.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes the burdens and the emptiness we feel inside, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
And yet these people are extremely successful in what they do, and yet behind there's so much unhappiness. Maybe this morning, maybe you're not right at that point, but somewhere in your life you wonder, is this all there is?